A friend of mine, Michelle, invited me for Alpha, and I wanted to say no because it just so happened that it was my only evening off from work. I agreed, and that turned out to be the best decision I could make. Alpha started, and Michelle put me in a small group with the most amazing ladies I've ever knew. And I didn't like that on the beginning because I knew that they're gonna unfold me. I wanted them to like me. I wanted to be the cheerful one and the smiley one. And on the inside, I wasn't. I was so broken. I thought I have everything under control. I thought that I can know my next steps. I can plan everything. But nothing could prepare me for what happened on January 17, 2020. And this was the day when my husband committed suicide. And I could never expect. There was never a sign. I mean, I've knew him for 15 years. We've been together for 15 years. How could I not know? And on that day when I found him, my world collapsed. And I died too. Not literally, not physically, but my heart turned into ashes. Everything what I believed in, my plans, my hopes, my dreams, everything collapsed in a split second. And then it was just the worst. Every hour, every day, it was just worst. I mean, how do you deliver the message to your 6-year-old son who just keeps asking, where is daddy? When is he coming home? But then the healing night came. That's when I learned that you can ask for spiritual healing. And she asked me if there's anything I want her to pray for. And I bursted into tears, and all I could say is spiritual healing. And she started praying. And I just fell on my knees and I said, Dear Lord, now or never, I submit all my heart and all me to you. And if this is your will, I beg you heal me because I can't do this anymore. And I don't want to do this anymore. And then something amazing happened. I just heard that Val started praying with my own words that I was using before I stopped praying. And I looked at other girls and because I thought they would be amazed, like what's going on? Like Val doesn't know me. How could she know? All I said was spiritual healing. But it felt like a dialogue between God. And I felt so overwhelmed. I thought I have so much to process. That night I fell asleep as soon as my head touched the pillow. And in the morning I woke up with the same reality. I mean, there was still bills to pay. My husband was still dead. It was still raining outside. But everything inside of me has changed. And that was a moment when I knew that Jesus did touch my heart and he did heal me. I don't think I've ever experienced God, like I didn't realize God working in my life. And now I know that God is so much more greater than just what we can read about him. He really works. He's as real as you and me. And I can trust him and I can fully commit him to him. All my life, my heart, my son, who's the most precious thing for me. I know that he's safe with God. And I now live in my new life. It's not only a new chapter, someone would say. It's a new book. It's my new life, full of hope and full of peace.